I grew up in Parkersburg, and we attended a different church, and we were away for 8 years. We lived in Wilmington, Delaware, and but when we moved back, I got we got called from God to go somewhere else. And we knew a lot of great things about South Parkersburg Baptist, and a lot of our friends had gone there, so we decided to try it out. And not only John and myself and our 2 kids, Jeremy and Jennifer, but also my mom and dad and my sister and her family and several other friends from our old church. So we knew it was a great church and it was a great place to be. My kids have particularly gotten very involved with the youth group. They've gone on several mission trips with the youth group. Jennifer's getting ready to go to Bolivia this year, and they both went to Mississippi, and they've both gone to Camp Cowan and really enjoyed that. They've just had small groups together and lots of teaching and great activities. Actually, that's one of the main things that drew us to this church, because the church that I grew up in and that they were born into, there's really not hardly a youth group left. So that's something that was a very big draw for us to go here. Well, one thing that I would tell them is that it's a really large church, but there are lots of small groups to get involved in. And if you don't get involved in small groups, then you will feel lost, because it's just too big of a congregation to feel like, one-on-one or personal relationship. But there are so many neat things out there that I kind of encourage, depending on who it is, what they might be interested in, and I kind of steer them towards small groups, and that would be pertaining to them. And that's definitely what's helped me a lot. Well, one thing that's just been very apparent is that it's all about God and not about me, and that it's just so important to have a personal relationship with Jesus. And if you don't, then I can't imagine what my life would be without him. But that is something that is so important, to make sure you have a relationship with God and with others, and in a community of other believers that can encourage you through times of hardship, as well as you can be an encouragement to others as well. And then go out in the world and serve, and God will work through you if you allow him to do that.